If you haven't yet, you should check out the full press conference for Mayweather versus Pacquiao, which I have available right here on the channel, courtesy of Hoop Jab, which is a West Coast based media company. The link to them is right down below. T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. So as you see, I've been making some advancements. Thank you to Top Rank Boxing. Thank you to HBO Boxing. Thank you to Showtime Championship Boxing for giving us the media of Mayweather versus Pacquiao to put on the channel. I'm T Street Controversy with RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. So as I said, if you haven't checked out the press conference yet, courtesy of Hoop Jab, I have it right here. And also, if you want exclusive press conference and red carpet interviews and news, the link right below, Hoop Jab, click it, go right over there. But I have about maybe 10 to 15 press conference videos on the channel, and what you've seen I've been doing is only using stuff that basically we can talk about, we can debate about. So I already did a video on the press conference. Let's just basically get the particulars out of the way. Ticket sales have not officially gone on sale yet, but basically they've been sold out. So, you know, more power to you if you think you're going to get a ticket. Ticket sales officially are going to range from, or well, are supposed to range from 1,500 to 1,500, but I mean 1,500 to 7,500. But due to secondary markets and things like that, to get a nosebleed ticket at the very top of the building is going to cost you about $4,500. Pay-per-view, standard definition $89.95, and they don't want to tell us that we're going to be paying $100 for high definition. Now, of course, you can say live on pay-per-view $89.95, but if you notice, they never really advertise the high definition price, which is the higher one, which is about $10 more so. But we will be paying $99.95 for pay-per-view. Hotels are pretty much sold out. I told you a while ago, and as you can see right now with the media footage and the things, I've had some things planned. So, you know, I knew what I was doing when I was telling you to get your tickets for a reason. I mean, get your hotel rooms and everything like that for a reason, because everything, especially after the press conference, is pretty much gone. Right now, they're still not known if there's going to be an HBO All Access series. I mean, an HBO 24/7 series or a Showtime All Access series. What we do know is we will get one episode of All Access, at least, that will air on April the 18th on Showtime. If I'm correct, it's going to be following Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus the Fonfara fight. HBO 24/7, no known date on that. There will be no face-off with Max Kellerman when both guys actually sit down and talk about you know, events leading up to the fight, because you have to understand that face-off is an HBO telecast. Therefore, the rights in the future and forever will belong to HBO. So therefore, you know, you would have Mayweather coming over to HBO for that. I understand you're probably thinking, well, why can't they do something neutral? No, you know, putting a fight like this together was very, very difficult, to the point where there was only one press conference until fight week, and that was on March the 11th right now, which marked the 12th, 2015. And there's a reason why. Is because you have two networks. It's like this. It's like Walmart, right? And Target, or if you want to be bougie, Target, having a joint Christmas sale. It's like something crazy like that. It's so many different things, so many different issues, and I know the reasons why there's not going to be, you know, an All Access series and an HBO 24 series featuring on both fighters. I understand why there won't be a face-off. I understand all the political and the business intricacies involved in the fight. I understand all that. But my job is to, in compact videos, and I've been very tired. I do pretty much everything, you know, here on this channel on my own with the help of Real Combat Media. And like I said, with the press conference, courtesy of Hoop Jab, Showtime Boxing, that I think Top Rank, yeah, make sure you got to thank them, Top Rank Boxing. I got a video that they released to me that I'll be uploading just strictly Manny Pacquiao highlights. You saw the Showtime highlights video that I uploaded of Floyd Mayweather, and then we got Manny Pacquiao's HBO fights. So, like I said, earlier, not to talk too much about, myself or the channel, but this is a channel you really should subscribe to. Please, I've been telling you for a long time. Shit is for real now. Shit is for real now. So, I'm a lot busier than I used to be, but also remember, nothing's changing about my video output. For example, last week I did about, in a 7-day period, about 55 videos mixed in. Now, what I'll do is, as I said, to support my predictions, analysis videos, and things like that, and the videos I do on my own, I'll add in boxing content. I'll go through some media days. If not, I'll see if someone's available to go for me or, go representing or anything like that. And in return, we're all helping each other out. Also, be sure to visit Be Real TV, which is the UK-based channel that I'm working with, and we got a lot of good things planned. So with Be Real TV, with Hoop Jab, Real Combat Media, with Sky Sports Boxing, by the way, I'll be joining the Sky Sports Podcast toe-to-toe, ringside with Spencer Varian and Ed Draper within days. It's going to be crazy to actually talk boxing with, like on an international scale, pretty much. So to get to the fight, who do you have winning? I got some time. Who do you have winning? I got Manny Pacquiao winning. I got Manny Pacquiao winning by decision. I got Manny Pacquiao outworking Floyd Mayweather. I got Manny Pacquiao maybe even scoring a knockdown. That shoulder roll against a southpaw, boy, oh boy, oh boy. But listen, how do you think he's going to win? Right now on RealCombatMedia.com, which is the second link in the description box, we're doing a poll. Mayweather by knockout or TKO. Mayweather by decision. Pacquiao by knockout or TKO. Oh, man. Pacquiao by decision. It's right there on the home page. Please go vote. It's only going to take you a couple of seconds. The link is right there, second link in the description box. But there's so many, like right now, I want to be able to watch the fight. And I understand there's going to be a lot of ring fight parties and everything like that. But me, I'm the type of guy, when it comes to a fight like that, I actually want to watch it alone, to be honest with you. I want to watch it alone, and I want to actually be able to enjoy the fight. So right now, if I'm going to Vegas or not, it's 50-50. If I go to Vegas to cover the fight, I have access to cover the fight. If I go to Vegas to cover the fight, I will be there strictly on business, especially with all that Sin City and all that stuff. I got to make sure, I can't get involved in none of that. So, like the service is what we do is what we're going for is if I go to Vegas, I'll be getting there probably about that Tuesday, maybe, that'll be about the 28th or something like that. I'll go to the media workouts for each fighter. I'll go to the Mayweather gym. I'll go to the final press conference. I'll go to the weigh-in. I'll get all interviews, mix all that stuff in. I'm not really interested, to be honest with you. If I do go, and remember I said I want to watch the fight alone. I'm not really interested in going anywhere. In actually going to the fight. I want to be able to work the fight as far as, like circling the arena and everything like that, because I know I won't actually be able to watch the fight until I actually land back in Philly until I fly back home. But put it this way, I would rather be able to go to all the events, have all access to all the events in the post-fight press conference and events afterwards, but then while the fights are on or something like that, I'd rather just go sit down somewhere, watching the TV somewhere, have a nice dinner, and actually analyze or critique the fight and sit there like I do with every single major fight live I cover. I'll be sitting here like this, right? And I'll be looking at my TV, or wherever I'm at, I'll be looking at the TV, and as soon as, I see that the final bell has wrapped, I'll click the button, put the TV on mute, and I'll just start talking, and that's really, really what I want to do. Because I know that, being there at the event, I'm not going to be able to analyze the fight. And doing a post-fight video is my bread and butter. That's something I love doing. Like I want to have it in history that I covered Mayweather Pacquiao the way I came up covering fights. I understand it would be very epic to be there and cover it later, but no, it's something about that. So as far as me actually going to the fight, I'm 50-50. And the reason why that's changed is because, to be honest, you know, with the things that I'm doing and the relationships I'm building with Showtime, Premier Boxing Champions, HBO, Top Rank, and the boxing promoters, as far as media is concerned, I can get all that stuff without even going, you know? So I can really get all that stuff without even going now. So, I look at it like this. Fight overall, they're saying they're going to do about 4 million, 3 to 4 million in pay-per-view buys. Manny Pacquiao, if it does 300 million, will make, 3 million pay-per-view buys. He will make around 120 million. Floyd Mayweather 180. So at the end of everything, you can have Floyd Mayweather clearing 200 million for one fight, literally clearing two. And I'm talking about after back end, after everything. I'm talking about after everything, because I know people want to say, well, he'd be to get an extra off of this and that and this and that. No, all that shit's our contract, money, everything's already set in stone. Remember, HBO, Showtime got to get paid. Top Rank's going to get his money. Remember, this is the biggest payday for everyone involved. This is the biggest payday for Freddie Roach. This is the biggest payday for Al Heyman. This is the biggest payday for Sam Watson. This is the biggest paydays for the not twin brothers or the brothers Watson. You know, this is the biggest paydays for all the media crew. This is the biggest payday even on my level, YouTube level, as far as revenue that's going to be coming in. You know, which is the reason why I have to provide quality content. And you know, to touch on something from the past, you know, because I've been mixing in, you know, like I've been using this video basically as in to let you guys know like what I will be doing. So as far as Mayweather versus Pacquiao, I will be providing full coverage. And I've been working at this for like a long time, for months. So that's why when it came to like, you know, like beef with whatever or who, you know, whatever. You see, now I hope you have a better understanding, like with the things I got going on, why I couldn't indulge in that stuff. Now, there's always still people out there that want to throw me into a suit and say you should take your hat off and you should wear a suit and all type of stuff like that. If you see me in person and meet me in person, I'm not the person. You know, I look completely different in person. I understand. A lot of people say, oh, I thought you were short. No, I'm 6'2", about 230 pounds. You know, my hoodies, for example, you won't like. Unless you will never see me wearing the same hoodies in the streets. My hoodies are strictly for my videos. So, you know, just to give you a little bit of food for thought on what I'm doing, you know, like I'm still going to be me, providing personality and everything like that. But at the same time, it's a business, it's a machine. And as far as, you know, alliances and things like that, listen, it's all business. And what I'm doing right now is my job is to at any means necessary, you know, to bring you, the fans, tell it like it is, keep it in real, street, no bullshit commentary. Simple as that. I'm pretty much tired. I still got a lot of videos to upload. You know, right now it's March the 12th, 2015. What is it? 10:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been working like literally 40, or probably like the last 48 hours, or maybe even more than that. I don't even remember. But when it comes to weigh-ins, when it comes to predictions, when it comes to post-fights, when it comes to interviews, when it comes to everything associated with boxing, T-Street Controversy, RealCombatMedia.com, T-Street Controversy, T-Street Controversy Live, please subscribe.